Hi guys, thanks again for joining me on another episode of Sealed for Good. Today, as a follow-up from our Facebook and Instagram live session, I'm talking about warranty and how to protect yourself, because so much came out of that Facebook, Instagram live night that we had. Lots of questions came our way, lots of inquiries, lots of phone calls. Really grateful that you joined me for that session. But there was a few key points that people kept asking questions about. And I'm glad that they have been asked, because this is an important one to understand what is important for your job and your business, particularly those of you that are contractors or applicator businesses. So firstly, understanding a warranty, what it covers. I spoke about this, and the best way to approach it is just like you use a TDS to refer back to the products that you're using or the system that you're using. You should be looking at the warranty details even before that. That should be part of the selection process, because the fact is you need to know what it is you're protected for and what does it align with your offer. No good that you're going to offer a warranty on what you're protecting to your client thinking that your manufacturer or supplier is giving you something equal. You do want it to be joined together. You don't want to be the one that's holding more of the risk or carrying the can. And those questions can be asked up front. Now, I did use in those live sessions some examples that are on companies' websites. And at the end of the day, every business has their own risk analysis, and they'll expose what they are prepared to offer in the marketplace. But the point is, you need to understand what it is they are offering, so yours, as I said, aligns with them. If you find that the company of product you're using is offering the cost of the replacement of the product, understand that if you've done a bathroom with one bucket of membrane, whether you've used the cheapest, nastiest crap on the market or used a high expensive item, you're covered for that price of that product. Maybe the primer, but the bond break and everything else may or may not be included in that. Now, if something goes pear-shaped and you need to claim, or you've got an issue and it's not your workmanship, it's product, then what have you got coming out of that? Because you've only got protection based on the value of the product you've used. And they're the things you need to understand. And I referred back to the one that Ardex had promoted, where they're talking about replacement and repair, on also the covering of the workmanship, and even things like tiles and carpet. There's a difference with what they offered versus what the one I used an example with Bostec showed with on their website. It's a product replacement warranty. Understand the difference on that. I then delved into the piece about insurance, and this warranty is like insurance. Okay, the fact is you would never go into business not having cover and getting out there, whatever it is you're doing, driving your car, getting on site and exposing yourself to any incident. Yet when it comes to understanding warranty with your product, we don't look at it like that, and you should. Okay, so we spoke about our GAPP warranty and what that offers. And the GAPP program goes another level, where any GAPP practitioner, that warranty from GAPP covers the workmanship and the product, and it's a repair and replacement warranty. So everything's covered, not just the floor coverings, but also if there's walls or structural elements that have damaged, it's covered by that warranty. It goes to a level that no one else has in the country. And if you're interested in that, then you come to the website. You can see the email address coming up on the screen now, and put your inquiries through there, or you can talk to any of our team to help guide you along. But the biggest understanding is it's a manufacturer or supplier warranty. And this is the other thing that I pointed out in the session. Some suppliers will push a system. Some suppliers will have a product range that is under their own brand, and it could combine a range of different manufacturers, from the primer from a different manufacturer, the membrane, the bond breaker, the priming systems, the topping systems, I should say, adhesives, etc. Now, have you got that combined as an applicator or a contractor to understand that you are covered from that? And the other part of it is, ask the question, because most of those companies will admit that they're not manufacturers, they're getting it made for them. What is it? Now, if they're imported products, what are the limitations from their manufacturer or their supplier overseas? Because that could be in a completely different realm. And if you don't ask the question up front, you are going to be left wondering when the problem happens. And let me tell you, doesn't matter how much work that you do, good work you do, there's always a risk associated with your business, and ask those questions so you understand exactly where your exposure is. I'm not saying the suppliers can't give you a good warranty if they're not the manufacturer, and I'm not saying manufacturers give the perfect warranty either, but these are the things that should be in black and white right up front. Ask the question, have that discussion, everything's on the table, and you know where you are as a contractor out in the marketplace for your exposure and what you can offer. If you are builders, you also need to understand what you're inheriting, because the fact is you could be having a warranty that's given to you from your contractor and they're never attached the manufacturer's or their supplier's warranty with it, and what does that cover you? What happens if the contractor is no longer in business, gets hit by a bus, is no longer trading, and you've got this product warranty that's there, and what does that cover you for? And what will you get from as a builder if there's an issue with the product on site later on that you're exposed to? Because at the end of the day, the end consumer, who's the homeowner, the asset owner, has got the client, the builder to come back to, and the builder's got the contractor to come back to. And then there's this missing piece in there, which is the integral piece, which is the membrane and the products that are being used. So that's where the combination needs to happen, and hence the GAPP program aligns the builder, the contractor, and the manufacturer, and that's the key piece for us. If you've got anything else to discuss on this piece with warranties, as you can see I'm pretty passionate about it, would love to hear from you. Throw in a line, a direct message. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time on Sealed for Good.